It's a spectator drag kind of night. Let's go. You know it's
certified badass.
You know that's right. Certified badass.
Certified badass.
Oh, let's go, Spectator Drag USA, the only channel on the World Wide Web. You know how it is. Thanks for checking it out. I'm here, you're here. Let's watch some racing. Let's watch some racing, shall we? I don't think we finished the racing from this past weekend, Father's Day race at Seekonk. I want to watch the rest of that. Well, I've already watched it a few times. It's just badass. Let's keep on watching. Let's finish it out. And then let's watch some top drivers. Let's watch a couple of the winning races for these last couple of Spectator Drags. We're going to just quickly check out some of the tracks that are doing Spectator Drags. I'm going to go over that. Maybe you're in that area for one of those tracks, and you can get to it and do some Spectator Drag yourself. As always, if you haven't gone on Facebook, go check out my man Jesse's Custom Design on Facebook. If you need any airbrushing or artwork, go check out Carlito Mello on Facebook. If you need to sell a car, a boat, a plane, a truck, some John Deere equipment, he'll get it sold for you quick. A boat? You got a boat? Guess what? He'll sell that. He'll sell that for you. Carlito Mello on Facebook. Go check him out. All right, let's get the show started, shall we, boys and girls, whoever's out there, me and you. Me and you. It's just me, Mono I don't know. Oh, Spectator Drag. Yo, what we do need to do, though, is kind of check in with some of these tracks right off the bat, I think. No, you know what? Let's just watch a race just to kind of get our lips wet here a little bit, shall we say. Our minds going. We need to watch a little bit of race to start off, all right? This is from this past weekend, Father's Day, June 16th at Seekonk. We watched about half of it yesterday. We're going to watch the top half this evening, and let's just get right into it because, I mean, it was just a tremendous day of racing. Here we go. Paul Curtis on the inside. That thing is 64 Chevelle, just ripping. He says, I don't need any sway bars, buddy. No sway bars needed. Absolutely ripping.
DeRoches will be on the outside.
Matt DeRoche on the outside.
They are off. Down to 1 and 2. Give the advantage on the high line to DeRoches.
Ripping them 335s. Squid set up on that guy. Insane. 4-mile lead. He's got that one. What a dope car right there. Oh, who doesn't love a Fiero? Let's go. Who doesn't love a Fiero? I can't say. Especially one set up. We did watch this the last year, actually, because it was so badass, but it's worth watching twice. The setup Fiero. Well, you know what? In the last video we saw round 1. This is round 2. Let's go. Gets the win. Gets the win. So if you don't know, Spectator Drag USA, we watch and review races. And as of late, I think we're just going to start doing some live shows and just doing some live watching, maybe some live reviews. We're going to get some driver interviews and car reviews, car breakdowns, the whole thing. Anything and everything related to Spectator Drags. But it goes further than that now, don't it? Now, don't it? It goes further than the track because now, listen, it is a street car. These are our street cars, and they all have license plates, and they can drive on the street. But I'd say, and as far as the tracks I've seen, Seekonk, Mass, all these people here that come out week in and week out to drive and race, they're putting some wrenching time into their cars. They're adjusting. They're changing. adjusting the setups. I mean, these guys want to win. They want to race fast, and they absolutely love it. Now, I don't know. I've never won a spectator drag myself, so I don't know if you get money. Maybe you do. You probably get a couple bucks. I know some places do offer money for a win, but you can't be doing this for just the $200 first prize trophy. I mean, although that is pretty badass, that would be great. It's got to be something more. I mean, there's something about getting out on that track and just, I mean, you don't know who you're going to line up against. You know, you might have, like I said, you might have, you know, the yellow Fiero right here. That might be you. And then you line up against, you know, what's that? That looks like, what's that? An 89 or an Corvette? I mean, what was the one before that? Matt DeRosa, a couple Firebird, Camaro, and I don't know what that next one is, IROC. But the whole thing is you just don't know what you're going to line up against. It's, you know, you get the crowd out there going crazy. You got the lights. You're pulling up to the line. People are doing burnouts. I mean, it's just it's insane. It's an addictive. What would you say? An addictive feeling? I don't know if you call it addictive feeling, but got my yo, you do? You got your phone going? I'll hit that up. Let me see if I can send you. All right, you know what? Watch this. Let's put some. I'm gonna hit my man up with the link, and we're gonna get him on here, I think. All right, let's keep this. Let's watch some racing for a second. Let's get this going.
Matt DeRoche is into 3 and 4. No competition. Matt DeRoche is moving on.
Out there ripping it.
Here we go.
All right, hold on. And, you know, people put some time and effort into these cars, and I think that's what needs to be shown out here. All right, we're going to need that here, actually. We're going to need that there. But, like, hold on. We're going to get this set up. I got the one and only big giant mainframe right here. And we're going to, this is worth the wait right here. Okay, this is live. This is just how it goes down right here. OBS, my friend, add a group, buddy. All right. Because when we want to do it, we want to just say F it. We're going to do it live. Spectator Drags USA. And what I'm saying, and I was asking this question the other day where there has to be something more for like the putting the time, the effort, the money, the paying the entrance fees, and they're coming to race. I mean, it's not really to win. So what's it for? And how did you get to this point? Like, I actually thought when I first started the Spectator Drag, I thought a lot of these drivers were actual had race cars in other events, and then they just did the Spectator Drag for fun. I didn't realize it was just a whole nother culture of just regular everyday people out there just ripping street cars. It's what it is. It's dope. All right, let's take this. We'll copy that. So, and actually, you know, I have a whole list of tracks tonight to go through too. All the ones that are doing it, all the ones that are supporting in a positive way Spectator Drag Racing. Oop, let's take that out. You know, I need to get a camera on the mainframe on what I'm looking at right here. Let's send this, and then, hold on. All right, let's go back to that racing here. Let's see if we can at least get that going. Here we go.
Yeah, Louis gets a good jump, and that little yellow Fiero rolls it down into 3 and 4. Sets the pace. Here comes Fitzgerald trying to close it up, but he's going to be too late.
And I mean, the time put into that yellow Fiero is insane. The amount of hours and putting time
As
to
things
go.
are breaking themselves to turn number 1, Monahan on the outside. Down low is Gerard. Gerard with the Audi advantage. I've heard that before. Now it's at 3 and 4.
That thing's a ripper too. He's got that thing set up. My man's dumping all this paychecks into that. I mean, that's the thing, dumping some paychecks.
Will it be the Scooby on the outside, or will it be the C10 on the inside? Waiting on the green light. They are off. Right out of the gate, give the advantage to Subi. Jet Bueller down into 1 and 2 with a rear view mirror full of Tom Kazunas as he is going to get a little loose off too. Right up to the back.
Hot flash.
Jet Bueller. Go.
Talk about some driving right there. Hot flash. Subi just absolutely having a ripping season. Hold on. We might have some action here. My friends. Yes. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I gotta go here. And then, can you hear me all right over there?
I can. Can you hear
man.
me?
Yeah. Let me get you up here. Hold on. Let's effing go, my friend. Yes. Let's see if we can get you in here. Where is it? What the heck? Oh wait, do you have your phone on or no? Oh, you're just on the
What's
audio,
that?
right? You're just on audio, right? No video?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
How do I do that?
Huh? If you say accept the video, it should come up on your phone. Like you'll see me and you.
Oh, okay.
I think it should work that way. If you want, you could hang it up and then re-click it again. Share. It says share audio. Or share video, I think it says, right?
Oh, all right. Is this it? Damn.
Oh, yes. Maybe unclick it and then just re-click it again. And then when it says like share video, I think it says like share video or something. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right, hold on, watch this. Let me change. Hold on, let me change this. Let me change this. Hell yeah. Control that. Paste that, and you should be right there. Oh yeah. You're in there, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, and then look at oh yeah, there you go. And then we can even watch videos and put that up too. I don't know if you can see it, but you are probably looking at a different camera of mine on your phone.
Yeah.
Then what's showing up on the deal out here? But that's all right. Where you at, my friend?
I'm in the backyard next to the cranberry bog.
Oh my God, that looks
Next to my
beautiful, dude.
stove.
Yo, is that where you burn the tires?
Yeah. Actually, you want to see something?
Yeah.
Hey, this was my right front from after the Freedom Factory. It started getting all. I don't know if you can see that. Started getting all.
How'd you crack up
separated
the middle
right
like that? Yeah, how the hell did you crack up the middle like that?
I don't know. It's, I think that one was holding all the weight. You know what I mean? At times.
Yeah. You gotta burn those tires. Those things might be beyond repair right there.
Yeah, no. I actually stole a spare I had off the Cutlass.
Yeah.
That actually came off the right front of the truck at one point, and I
Oh shoot.
put it on for the race, but then I just had to get the Cutlass going, so I took it off and switched it around.
There you go. The property looks sick down there, dude. That's your backyard.
Yeah, my backyard. It's a cranberry bog. It's actually common in this area. I'm like on the outskirts of where everybody has cranberry bog in the backyard.
Oh, look at that view right there, dude. That is sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a cool vibe right there. Oh, there you Yeah. Yes.
There you go. Actually, I don't even know. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's all beat up.
That's a
Look at
Cutlass.
this. 315s on a Cutlass.
Nice.
Second gen Camaro. Backspace and it worked.
Nice. Is that going to be a street car or what is that thing? Is that going to be on the racetrack?
Oh, it's the Red Dragon over there.
Red Dragon. The one and only, dude.
No, I want to get the Cutlass out on the track,
Dude, what do you got, like 20 acres over there? That looks huge.
I think it's probably about 7 acres of a bog over here.
Freaking beautiful.
Yeah. And he has some down the street and some across the street. He's an independent grower. I used to work for, one of the bigger companies.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy's a genius too. But no, that was cool. I was watching the video, like
hey, yeah, I was
Louis and the Fiero, man, with the Slayer on the hood.
Yeah, that
like
thing's vicious.
Man, he's been there since he's been racing there since 2005.
Wow.
I
remember him from the first day I went to Seekonk. I got pictures of his car because he had the Slayer on the hood. And just being the Fiero, I'm like, what is this thing, dude? And he had the brake set up on, like a 2 or 3 piece brake set up on it. It looked vicious.
Oh yeah, you could barely stick a piece of paper in between his rims and his brakes on there. It was impressive. That was the first time I've ever seen 315s on a Fiero before. He had them all the way around. That's crazy.
Yeah, and he wins with that thing. Like I was, I remember showing up. Like before I showed up, I watched a bunch of Spectator drag videos, and he is kicking ass in that thing, dude.
Yeah, he used to always get the launch, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean. And but then coming out of 4 is where all the weight from the engine in the back.
Yep.
But it looked like he had it under control this time. Like that race with Kyle in the wagon, that was a good race right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see.
Kyle got the crossover move like perfect.
Oh, there it is right there.
You lose me?
Yeah, I'm there. Can you see me?
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, like you were saying, like, why does everybody come back? Like some of it is just year after year of like battling one another, and it just kind of continues. Then it goes from person to person.
Yeah, because
but it's crazy how it's just evolved, and
yeah.
And, I'm not afraid to say it. Like you had guys like Mike and Kenny just setting the bar for the rear wheel drive guys.
I mean, yeah, they are. Yeah. I have always said, like, just in general, it seems like as a whole, like maybe not the fastest in the nation, but man, it's just like from driver to driver, just so many fast cars at Seekonk, and like dudes have been doing it for so long, just absolutely ripping it, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of time, a lot of like thought into, and just work to get to be as good as you guys are. I mean, dang, dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of history there, Like if you went back and saw the races of Al and Chris Holmes going at it back in the day, you know what I mean? Like that's when it was wild,
Now, what was the field like back in the day of like, was it like, 5 or 10 cars, 20 cars? Was it as big or like?
No, there used to be more.
Really?
There used to be a lot more, believe it or not. Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah. And then you have like the races on the weekends with the regular Saturday night, racers. And it seems like, just all the heavy hitters show up on those nights. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but there's a few less cars like on a Saturday night, but there's going to be a lot of good racing. You know.
It seems like most of the people this year, I mean, the entire field seems committed to going to every single race.
Yeah.
For the most part, which is
a lot of people are in it for the points too. The points race and that. You could just be killing it in the points, and that gets you back going too.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't even have to do really that great. You just show up to every race and get the points, and that's cool that they did that.
Yeah.
I think we used to have only 4 events a year when I first started in 2014. It was 4 races a year.
Wow.
And I'd be doing one lap every one of those races.
No.
You know what I mean? I'd be one and done, and I'd get like 4 laps a year.
Was it just a lot of badass cars there, or?
Yeah.
Because your truck is sick.
They slowly kept, seeing it was gaining in popularity, so they kept adding a few more shows. We actually, I don't know why, but they had the Nutcracker show, which was cool. Everybody loved that. The racing season's over, and then maybe 3 weeks later they had one in October. But they probably stopped doing that because people in the stands, probably don't want to be that cold. I don't know.
Oh, because it was late in the season.
Yeah. Yep. But no, it's cool.
It's a badass.
You know what I mean? It's cool that because a lot of people are watching Tyler's videos, and there isn't really an explanation. They watch them because they're interesting, but you'd listen to the announcer, but you're starting to get, you know what I mean, like more of the background story, and you're getting these drivers to come out and talk, which is good because a lot of us just aren't really that great on camera, like me at first too.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Like I remember. No, but I think it's cool that
Well, I think that's what's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Everybody sees the cars, and the cars are like they rope you in because there's just in spectator drags in general. There's just so many types of cars, and there's so many types of different fast cars. Like everything can be fast out there. Like what was that guy out there with that that Pulsar? Remember, you probably know that guy, the front wheel drive red Pulsar. I mean, that guy was absolutely killing it out there, dude. A Pulsar.
Yeah.
And then and now to like kind of combine that, the cars and everything we've seen with the drivers, with the people, and just kind of learn a little bit more. Like, I mean, what's it like to just I guess be committed to doing this spectator drags. It's a badass sport. It's insanely fun. Like, I know why I'm committed. I can't get enough of it myself. You get on the track once or twice, and that's pretty much all it took for me just to be hooked.
Oh yeah, that's all you need, right? And you see a lot of people come, and they'll lose and get discouraged, and then you won't see them again. But it is cool when you see the people coming back.
Yeah, well, I think,
and then
Yeah, well, I think you get it's a humbling kind of effect at some point. Like, sure, we all think we drive the fastest cars, but like on any given day, I mean, you don't even know. It's only one lap. It goes really fast. I mean, it could be a minor thing off the start or something in one of the turns, and all of a sudden you lose a race. But I mean, the fact that you're out there, you're killing it. The crowd's insane. I mean, I'm just expecting every day to be one and done. So when I go more than one, that's a great day for me. But I'll take the one and done and just come back again for the next one, and maybe the next one I'll get two.
Yeah, exactly. That's always the way that I've looked at it. Is I'm just like, let's go there, see what happens this time. It's all you can really do.
Yeah, and I like being like It's super exciting to kind of like be a part of the whole, just the crowd of like all the drivers and being in the procession and coming out onto the track and being in the middle of the track, watching the races go on, and like you're talking to drivers, you're getting excited. It's like a whole thing that it's an when I leave the track, I am so amped. I'm like, I'm just on fire. Like I gotta like drive. I gotta watch my speed, because I speed on the way home. I'll be pulling that trail doing like 85, like just adrenaline still ripping.
Hell yeah. I think that's what it is we're just all a bunch of adrenaline junkies. You know what I mean? And not only that, like like I've said before, I'm like, man, somebody's gonna let me be a race car driver for a day on their track with my truck. Like, holy shit, let's get over there quick before they change their mind, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Yeah,
and
it's the fact that you can there's rules but no rules. Like, you built that truck, and they're gonna allow you to go as fast as you can, as much as you can around that track. Sick.
Yeah. So, and I tried to build my truck to conform to the rules, as much as possible. They do have a rule about overall appearance, so I want, naturally I wanted to leave it all like bare metal and stuff like that, but I was like, I might as well, make it look, like I tried to make it look decent anyway. But
it looks absolutely
yeah, it's pretty much.
Are you watching me on your thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you can? So when I switch to that, can you see that?
No, I can't see the screen. I can just see you.
Oh, that's right.
Like you said, it's
that's right, because you're watching the other camera. Oh, I was going to try and play a video. I got your car loaded up right here. You were racing.
Oh, yeah. No, right.
Who did you race last weekend in the white? Who's that white Z28?
Yeah. That's Gil. Bradstreet. Yeah, he's been racing there forever, like in the Enduros, Sport 4s, the trucks.
Oh, so he's one of the guys who actually has like done some actual racing before.
He's got like a lot of history there, and so I raced him third round. And my truck, it's kind of like you get it wound up and then it gets up to speed. I tried fixing it up a little bit.
Yeah,
we got it going in the right direction.
I
still gotta make some adjustments, but and then Gil raced Charlie, and that was a good race right there. Like, I saw him going sideways in the Camaro, and then he just stayed in it and just straightened it right out. I was like, wow. Yeah. And
there it is right there. I got it queued up right there.
That was a good one right there. But yeah, Gary Avila, he's the owner of the car. Gil owns Pure Stock, and he lets, he has a few drivers for that. I think he still has some drivers, in Sport 4. I don't, but and it's not the first car that he's ran there. There's been a few people who want Gil in their car.
He's a damn good driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn good driver.
And then the whole battling with Charlie thing.
Yeah, that end of the season last year, right? Was that last year?
Yeah, that is huge.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot, that made it gain a lot of attention,
Yeah,
like
That was crazy. That's when the cops are there and the whole thing, and
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, you know, it's just so cool that we have a place to,
mm.
make some content and, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and now we have all these people recording us in MTV,
Yeah,
T-Bird Media,
yeah,
uh, yeah, you, and there's a
yeah.
whole bunch of them. Like if you go to Hudson, it used to be like Caitlin Osborne, short track racing. She has a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of good videos.
yeah. There's what's the other
Yeah,
one? There's New England short track videos.
yep.
Yeah,
And Seaconk has a YouTube channel,
yep, yep,
and every once in a while they'll post a Spectator drag video.
yeah.
They actually did a video that they took from the flag stand, and I thought it was the coolest. I thought it was the coolest view.
Hmm.
But there was people like complaining about it. But hey, you could see these people in the car like shifting and stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Oh wow,
I
sick.
thought I thought it was really cool.
Oh
And then
rad.
when they
That's
took
cool.
off, you could just hear the cars.
Oh
So
shit,
Seaconk they got a YouTube channel too,
that's
and
rad.
every once in a while they'll put out Spectator drag video,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cool because you can hear Kevin Boucher and the guys up in the booth up there.
Yeah, yeah. They've had some pretty awesome announcers actually too at Seaconk. They've had
Yeah,
some really
Kevin
cool
Boucher,
guys.
he's
he
like
def-
a legend.
was-
You know the guy. He's always got a cowboy hat on.
Oh, does he?
You know.
I don't know that I met or seen him, but I know the voice because he's probably in most of the videos. And I think
Yeah.
did he make his way down to the Freedom Factory or so? Oh, no, he went to Caraway, right? North Carolina. I think they had him over there or something.
That
Who was
was
that?
the other announcer.
Was it the
That
other
was
one?
the other guy from last year.
Oh wow.
He went down. He went down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seaconk with the legends.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of history there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at where was it? Oh, that's Caraway. Yeah, Seaconk. Looks like they started in the they opened up in May of 46. Shit.
Yeah.
May of 1946. That's like right around the World War, right? Yeah, right. World War II just finished, or I guess was wrapping up right on. That's insane.
Yeah. And hey, imagine somebody trying to build a racetrack from scratch nowadays. That would cost way more money than
I couldn't even
even
imagine.
saving an old one.
Yeah, I couldn't even
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah, like, nah, it's rad that they've kept it going for so long. And
It is.
as far as most of the tracks go, it looks. I mean, I'm digging into the schedules. I'm trying to get schedules for all these tracks so I can just kind of know what's going on every weekend. But as far as like Spectator drag, Seek, and no matter what people think, what Seaconk feel about Spectator drags, they hold 12 events, right? They have a lot of races during the season, dude.
They do.
Yeah, I thought I had that up here, but they got quite a few events.
Yeah, Seaconk is like a really professional show. You know what I mean? It's like it's a really professional show.
Yeah, they got 10 races this year. That's a lot for Spectator drags, especially when some of these tracks only have 2 or 3 a season. And they got a whole 10 race season right here.
Yeah, but that's changing though. Like Charlie's always trying to find more places to go, and
well,
it's working now.
Yeah, and I think all the tracks, they should, if they haven't already, I mean, streams of revenue are necessary these days, and everything is changing. The age of drivers and the fans are changing, so any kind of new angle you can get for your track, I think that would be a great thing. It's like, so Spectator Drags is kind of one of those things. It's kind of new. It can bring in new people. I mean, they might come in for the Spectator Drags and stay for some of the other stuff, and they're going to spend money at that track. It's a great thing. I've got a list of a couple of the tracks that we've been I guess so far there's and I don't know if they're still doing it, but there's the Waterford Bowl, New London, Connecticut. I mean,
Yeah.
we have a lot around here. I think they're still doing some spectator drags. I gotta look at their schedule.
Yeah, Waterford is a bigger track. I think it's half mile or 3/8.
Yeah, three.
And
A third mile. Yeah.
Christine raced there. Christine raced there, but I didn't
Nice.
bring my truck that time because I didn't have the right gears at the time.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's rad. And then we got obviously Seekonk. There's Hudson, Oxford. But Hudson only does what, 3 a season, 3 races, 3 spectator drags.
Yeah, it used to be you could go there every weekend,
Yeah.
but it's this year. I think it's some new management, so they made it a lot. They made it a lot more organized.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this last time we went up there.
Yeah.
It was a lot more organized than it has been before, you know?
In like a good way, probably, or?
Yeah.
Good.
So they got some new management and, you know, but it was always a good time up there.
The track looks
we
sick.
just never really knew. We never really knew when we were going out on the track, so
yeah.
You know, we'd be just, you know, kind of hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if there was a lot of race cars, we'd be hanging out in a parking lot, like far away. Because there isn't much parking there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few spots you can go over on Christine Street, or the next parking lot to the left has got some parking over there. But if you got like a big modified race, you're not going to be parking in the pit.
Yeah. Well,
but no, Hudson has always been cool. Like, they're always open to suggestions. You know what I mean? And no, they're all about putting on the best show they can, and with the multiple laps, with all the multiple cars. Like,
that's sick. That's sick.
That's a hell of a race, and and everybody, you know, and everybody was doing a good job at, you know,
and
just keeping it clean and.
Yeah, and the crowd actually at Hudson seemed into it too. And the crowd at Seaconk's always sick, but the crowd at Hudson actually seemed pretty rad too. They were totally into the spectator drags for sure.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yep.
And then you got Oxford up in Maine. I don't know how many they do, but I don't think they do a lot. But they do a few.
Yeah, and they do it on Fridays, so that doesn't. You know, that's a reason why a lot of, you know, us haven't made it up there.
Yeah.
But Kenny went up there and he won. Kenny Klein.
Nice.
I can't think of anybody else from around here who went up there, but
yeah, it's a little bit of a drive from.
Yeah, and those guys from Maine, man, they got some fast pickup trucks up there.
Yes, they do, dude. They actually do. I've seen some of those dudes just drifting around flat-footed around 3 and 4 like it's no fucking problem. Insane.
Yeah, like
insane.
It seems like those Silverados with the extended cab and the longer wheelbase. It seems like they
do well.
They can really let them just hang out.
Dude, is that what that black? I've seen a black SS. I wonder if that's where that is. I've seen that on some videos.
Yeah,
that might be up there.
Yeah, and the SS is all-wheel drive already, so it's like ready to go. You know, throw some tires on that thing, right?
That's sick.
But they put like big turbos on up there.
I mean,
like like if you watch Steve Herron, like he's just like hanging on for the ride, you know? It's wild.
That's the kind of people I like, though. I love that shit. And maybe that's why that's another thing I love about this is like, these are the kind of people that I love to be around. Like, you know, it's just enjoyable. It's enjoyable to be a part of the whole thing with these types of people. People who love just fucking letting it rip, putting in a little bit of work and doing some tweaks and fucking just going crazy out there. I love that shit. I love it, dude.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, you know, because you can be your own worst enemy out there. It could be, you know, it could be all in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that could be why you're not doing good that day. But
yeah, totally.
That's what it is trying to, you know, trying to have your shit together when you get there, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we got the 2 tracks up in New York. There's the Bethel Raceway that everybody went to a little while ago. That Gen 1 at Hot Flash. Then there's the other one that I don't know if we've been to yet. Maybe you have, but the Evan Mills Raceway. That's in Evan Mills, New York. I think that's also upstate. But it seems like they do a decent amount of spectator tracks too, and I think just like a group of like what I'd like to see next year would be I know we're all kind of getting worked up, but next year would be rad. And I'll put this out there now. It would be sick to get a group of people together from Seekonk, hopefully a decent size, and we'll get the schedules of all the tracks in the area from Caraway, North Carolina to Oxford, Maine. And we get this group of people and we say, these are the dates we all can work out. We all can go to these tracks, and let's do, 8, I don't know, let's show up at 8 of these tracks or half a dozen of these tracks as a group, maybe at least once for the season. Obviously we do Seekonk, that's our local, but I'd love to hit Evans Mill Raceway once, with the group, Bethel, Hudson, and we just pull in strong as a group. Uh-oh, we lose yet? Nope, we might have lost them. Yo, what a treat. Rat Rob. First call-in on the show. I think we lost him, but that's all right. We'll see what we can do. If you can call back in, that's cool, buddy. If the connection's not good, don't worry about it. It's all good, too. That is an effing treat right there. Rat Rob, dude. What a good guy. And what a beautiful piece of property down there near the cranberry bogs. Are you kidding me? Oh, we lost some. Here we go. Kidding me? What a beautiful spot. He's got all the cars down there, a bunch of toys. And I mean, he's been doing it longer than probably anybody I know. Well, definitely, anybody I know. What do you say? He started back in 14? Is that what he said? 2014? That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. With Gil Bradstreet and Charlie Gardino right there. Damn good race. Car sick. Look at that. Hangs it. Great driving. That's badass driving right there, my friends.
Charlie just continues to show his dominance here.
Yeah, Charlie was putting on a show right there. We saw this one. This is John Fielding and Matt DeRosa. Power right there. A little bit of bobble. All right. Let's see what we got. Hot Flash. Up against Charlie. She misses the shift. I'm just telling you, spectator drag is just where it's at, my friends. This is where it's at. All right, here we go. Let's watch these. We have the final race here right here. Sounds sick. Look at that. Oh. John Fielding gets him. Oh, I think he took it. Yeah. Was that Fielding? Yeah.
Was incredible.
Give it to the Camaro by a nose. All right. Best 2 out of 3. Let's go.
East Coast towing and recovery Spectator tracks here.
Let's go.
If Fielding whipped it to one more shot, and Gardino with the jump down it to one. Fielding right on the back bumper off in 2. Dump the lead down to 3. Keeps it tight on the bottom. Fielding takes a look to the inside.
Finish him.
Here we go. All right, so what's that? Fielding has third.
Charlie Gardino, give it up if you think it is.
Who's best?
Is it going to be John Fielding? Give it up if you think it's going to be Fielding.
What are we doing? Fourth race?
On the outside and gets a good run into 1 and 2. And I'll tell you what, when his tires are heated up,
Listen, I mean, all the haters out there,
down into 3.
you go build yourself
It's going to be 2.
88 Chevy S10.
Track of the East.
So first, I want to thank all my haters out there.
That's right.
This is for you. I did this for you today.
Got the trophy right
So
here.
for all you haters, you go build a car and race it and see what you can do, all right? You want to build an S10, think you're fast, go ahead and do it, all right? You'll build whatever you want. Bring it to the track and see what you got. That's what's great. Go do it. And listen, we'd love to see you at the track. Get out there, have some fun. That's today's video. I think we're going to end it right here. I think we did some good time. Rat Rob, thanks for coming on. Which gets you on again, buddy. And I think that is going to be it for today. I mean, let's have at it. All right, that's going to be it for today. Spectator Track USA, the only channel on the World Wide Web dedicated to Spectator Track, dedicated to the thrill, to the sport, to the power. Let's go, Spectator Track USA. Subscribe. Spectator Track USA. Subscribe to Circle Track Savages. Subscribe to NEM TV. Subscribe